Presentation of the NBA.
The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California. We welcome you to Noche NBA here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, along the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the third most MVP awards all time. He's also tied for the most second-place finishes. Frank Vogel said it's a mistake to go season after season without voting the best player in the league as MVP. LeBron says, I should have more than 4, but I don't cry about it. I bet a lot of the greats feel the same. Kevin?
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Andrew Wiggins.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Kuminga out there with James Wiseman. And for the Lakers, Howard and AD play together down on the block. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Walker in at the shooting guard. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number 1 is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
And Howard with the stuff.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Beverly against Curry. Pass to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Beverly. Passes it to Howard. Davis kicks to LeBron. And he drives in. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on James Wiseman.
The power of LeBron. Even if you tried to give the hard foul, he'll go right through you.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
The durability and endurance of LeBron at this point in his career is astonishing.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Thompson outside. About a minute played so far here in the first. Fades. Wiseman no good. James looking around. Banked in off the glass. James has got his second basket of the night.
The tremendous strength of LeBron on display, going right through the contact.
The pass to Curry over Beverly, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Green.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Walker the pass to Davis. Inside. And it's Beverly missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Curry. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The versatility of Curry in the pick and roll. He can make a play for himself, the roller, or someone else on the perimeter.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Now Beverly coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. James kicks to Walker. 5 on the clock. From 13, and Curry pulls it down.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
To the middle, Howard with the steal. Beverly with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Walker's shot is off.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Got a piece of it. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. LeBron leading the charge. Not enough on that one as it misses. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Thompson finds Curry. Out to the right wing. Fires the three. Wiseman no good. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
See some of the numbers here for Wiseman. The past month has been surreal. Putting up about 10 points a night, 10 rebounds, and he knows how to use that big body to control the paint.
He's a bull inside. Let me tell you, when he starts to get that look in his eye, just get out of his way.
Now here's Walker. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And again, the Lakers no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Pass to Green. Now here's Kuminga. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Draymond just fooling the D with the shot fake. He has really worked on making that an effective part of his offense.
The Warriors shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
The 2017 Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond's biggest advancements have really come on the offensive end.
And both free throws good for Green. So it's the Lakers now. And here's James. He has 5. Pass to Davis. Beverly looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Over Curry. Trying to get open as Davis. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Passes it to Curry. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
We know about Stephen Curry's pregame dribbling ritual. He showed him off right there on that play.
And the Lakers with possession here. 4-point game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Howard. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Howard's got his second basket.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. That one goes in. Curry's got 8.
When you think of this skinny kid that first entered the league, and then now you see his biceps, Stephen Curry has been putting in work.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Lobbed up there for Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, and Superman taking flight for the lob finish.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the pass to Kuminga. Kicks to Thompson. This one for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 6 points for him.
And Thompson's coaching staff encourages him to take quick shots. They know how deadly he is.
Now here's James. He's got 5.
And you can see when he has the basket in his sights, he's going to attack. And once he's in tight, he is a terrific finisher.
Here's Thompson. It's a 3-point game. Driving to the basket. Here's Wiseman. And the rejection by James. It's stolen by Wiseman. Stolen by Walker. Over Thompson. Here's Howard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on James Wiseman.
And Howard living at the line, all about knocking him down.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Ryan is checked in for Davis. Reza comes in for James. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Lonnie Walker. Now here's Wiggins. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Green kicks to Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
What a look from Steph Curry. Just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
Lakers trail by 4. Everly with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Howard. Now the dish to Bryant. Nunn wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Passes it to Kuminga. Now Green. He kicks to Kuminga. Going inside, and Kuminga throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 3. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Beverly, the pass to Howard. Thompson against Nunn. Clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's Beverly missing. Warriors leading by 5. Curry deciding where to go with it. Thompson way outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 9 points.
I mean, a testament to the deep range from well beyond the arc. Thompson never flinches that far out.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. There's the pass to Green. Higgins outside. Thompson inside the line. And it's Thompson again missing. Lakers trail by 8. Beverly the pass to Nunn. They could use a bucket. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Timeout called the Lakers.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Jones checked in for the Lakers. Toscano Anderson comes in for Patrick Beverly. Then for the Warriors, Moody's checked in for Kuminga. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Now here's Jones. Toscano passes to Nunn. Lakers passing it around. Ariza has the open look. On the basket by Jones.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Green. Now, here's Poole. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. It's deflected. Shot clock at 6. Here's DiVincenzo. Nice D from Bryant.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
To the inside. Jones kicks to Nunn. 1:25 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Jones to the right side. Toscano misses the 3. Warriors leading by 8. With the drive, and Poole gets it to go.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Nunn looking around. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's DiVincenzo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Ariza. His three-pointer's off the mark. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. There's the drive. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. Passes to Bryant. Back to Nunn. Shoots over Poole. Los Angeles with another miss.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
The 3 for DiVincenzo. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Back right after this. And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James is the floor general for his team.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Bryant is out there with Jones. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Toscano in at the 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
Good on the second free throw. Now, Poole. Wiggins outside. And there's the drive. And James pulls it down. Lakers trail by 14. Here's Toscano. Here's Bryant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And that one misses. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. The Warriors also with a sub. James Wiseman, he's checked in for JaMychal Green. And the second free throw, good. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And here is Poole. Kicks to Wiseman. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And for their matchup with the Bucks, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W. And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Lakers trail by 16. Nunn with it. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. The kick out to Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Nunn. From downtown. Wiggins with the rebound. Warriors leading by 16. Poole with it. Picked up by Bryant. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Back to Poole. Pulls it up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Poole's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Bryant. That shot off. The Warriors go the other way with it. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's an 18-point game.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
Golden State's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Los Angeles making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors on D. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Walker the pass to James. 6 to shoot. Dishes it to Bryant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Free throw, good, Bryant. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The pass to Green. And here is Poole. He kicks to Wiseman. Pass to Moody. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
They get it again. James. And Wiseman sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And the Warriors with some changes. Kuminga's come in for Moody. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. LeBron left side. Shot clock at 5. And here's Bryant for 3. And the Lakers with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Curry passes to DiVincenzo. Pass to Kuminga. Now here's Wiseman. He's guarded close. And the Warriors miss again.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Curry following the basket by Anthony Davis. DiVincenzo finds Curry. Green with the ball. Offline with his 3. Here's Nunn, and he dunks it down.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Curry against Nunn. Kuminga the pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Green. He's guarded by Davis. Green kicks to DiVincenzo. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And Davis puts it in.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And the Lakers with some changes. Howard comes in for Thomas Bryant. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Kendrick Nunn. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Beverley against Curry. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lakers trail by 11. Davis down low. The kick out to Walker. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Ron right side, tries again.
I tell you what, he has gone stone cold here to start this quarter. And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Now here's Thompson. He had 28 points in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. Curry can't get it to go.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Trevor Ariza's checked in for LeBron. Warriors leading by 9. It's stolen by Ariza. Davis down low. He's covered by Wiseman.
What an emphatic slam by AD. He put all of his power to work on that one.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Damian Jones is checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Curry with the 3. And Jones pulls it down. And it's Ariza with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. He dishes it to Davis. Stolen by Thompson. And it's the Warriors on the break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Ariza. The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw good from Kuminga. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Beverly, that's in there. Davis with the assist.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Curry against Beverly. The pass to Wiseman. Here's Curry with the three. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 11 points.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Lakers trail by 10. And you talk about how important a situation can be for a rookie. Wiseman came into an ideal one.
He did, Kevin. You talk about a kid getting coached up advice from multiple Hall of Famers. James Wiseman was also willing to listen, and he made the most of it. That shows how much a team's culture matters.
JaMychal Green, he's checked in for James Wiseman. Curry passes to Thompson. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And, Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, it's been tremendous to watch Anthony Davis realize his potential here in the NBA. Over the seasons, he's lived up to the hype and developed himself into a true all-star.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Warriors leading by 8. Now here's Curry. He's got 11. Green passes to Curry. It's deflected.
At the point guard position, Patrick Beverly is a great shot blocker. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Ariza. And again, the Lakers no good. Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's the teardrop. Walker's shot is off. The Warriors shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Here's Thompson. The Lakers with the rebound. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
2 shots.
The first one falls. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Ariza hits them both. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They host the Clippers after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to Kuminga. Green taking his time here. He feeds it to Wiggins. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 17-5 run. It's Davis on the wing. Over Wiggins. Can't hit that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. The drive by Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Gotta admire the aggressive nature of that dunk by Thompson. No mercy when he takes it strong to the cup.
1:42 left to play here in the half. Beverly dishes to Davis. Back to Beverly. Kicks it to Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked away. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Golden State. Curry's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Thompson. To the paint. And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. They grabbed their own miss. An easy 2 points on the layup. Davis has got 10 points in the quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
We've come to expect this from Curry, just lighting it up right now.
Beverly against Curry. Now here's Beverly. Tight defense on him. A reason to look. Warriors leading by 8. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Beverly against Curry. Green kicks to Kuminga. No good from outside.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Curry passes to Wiggins. 2 on the clock, and Wiggins throws it down.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 13 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison, playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole other half. I'm so excited.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Kuminga. Thompson against Walker. That one goes. Count it. Thompson's got 13.
Brilliant drive by Clay. He sees an opening and makes the most of it.
Lakers trail by 12. Here's LeBron. And Howard has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Davis. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. He kicks it to Curry. Jacks up a 3. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. A 12-point game. And that one, good. And 11 points for Howard.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
Beverly against Curry. Thompson for the triple. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Walker with a clean look. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors leading by 10. Thompson outside. Feeds it to Green. There's the dish to Wiseman. Great D that time from Davis.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Warriors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Down low. Rejected by Walker. Beverly against Thompson. Kicks it out to James. Sinks that one from the post. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Attacking the heart of the defense. LeBron doing his work inside the paint.
Beverly against Curry. Here's Thompson driving in. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's LeBron. 11 points in the game.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Warriors leading by 8. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Walker. Here's Curry with the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Stolen by Thompson. There's Kuminga. Look at that.
Nice.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Lakers trail by 10. And the Lakers call time here. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Davis. Toscano Anderson comes in for Lonnie Walker. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Patrick Beverly. Then for the Warriors, Moody's checked in for Kuminga. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Offensive rebound, and Bryant kicks to Howard. Floats it up for James. An emphatic LU jam.
And what's amazing to me, how little James has lost athletically.
Now Poole, he's got 6. DiVincenzo passes to Wiseman. Over Howard. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in, through the net, and that helps.
Here's Toscano, and Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
Green, no luck. Lakers trail by 8. Here's Toscano. No points in the game yet for him. Nunn finds James. Here's Toscano. The Lakers rebound. Another shot, and Howard finishes it off.
Howard really brings it on the offensive glass, using that wide wingspan to come up with those loose balls.
Passes it to Wiseman. And here is DiVincenzo. Back to Wiseman. Over Howard. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And the Warriors lead by 8.
And he's in a comfort zone from that area. As long as he's got some space, Wiseman can fill it up from mid-range.
Here's LeBron, and they double up James. And there's the pass to Nunn. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Nunn's got his third basket of the night right there.
They are still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
And here is Poole. 6 points for him. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Moody's got his first 3 points of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
So it's the Lakers now after the Warriors pick up 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Wiggins comes in for Green. Got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing here by 8. It's rebounded by Golden State. Poole's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. The Lakers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Nunn with it. He's got 8. Here's LeBron. Left side, Jones. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Bryant trying to free himself up. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Jones.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Inside. And it's Green missing. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. LeBron shot is off.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. James outside, and they double up James. Shot from 16, count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Nunn.
Well, LeBron garners so much defensive attention. That's how he's able to dominate the game as a facilitator.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 6. Here's Moody. Good D by Jones.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates. He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Now, here's Poole. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And it's Green, missing. Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Bryant. Jones trying to get open. Here's Toscano. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Now James, 13 points in the game. Pass to Bryant. Over Green. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Bryant. Here's DiVincenzo. To the inside. Green, no luck. Lakers shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Toscano passes to Nunn. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Trevor Ariza's checked in for James. And Walker subbed in for Toscano Anderson. And the Warriors also making a change. Kuminga's come in for Moody. Outside, Walker. Kicks it to Ariza. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Low block shot. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the 3rd. Nunn passes to Jones. Passes it to Walker. Takes a 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now the pass to DiVincenzo. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. To the paint. Now here's Nunn. Guarded by Poole. Pass to Ariza. Lakers working the ball around now. Now here's Nunn. He's covered closely, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Patrick Beverly comes in for Kendrick Nunn. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry's checked in. There's 57 seconds left in the 3rd. And it's Beverly missing. Warriors leading by 7, and Curry has it in the corner. Here's DiVincenzo. 10 points for him. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
You must chase Steph off the three-point line, or you will pay.
And here is Los Angeles now. Ariza outside. 27 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Curry with it. Picked up by Bryant. Kuminga, a rebound by the Lakers. And here's the fast break. Here's Davis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
9 seconds left in the third. Outside Curry. Puts up a three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Beautiful contest there by one of the most tenacious defenders in the game, Patrick Beverley.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Warriors ahead. They lead by 5. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Three tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. LeBron and Davis, the dynamic forward pair. And there's Bryant. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Walker in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Laker 5.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
So it's the Warriors now after the basket by the Lakers. Curry on the wing. Puts it up. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Beverley the pass to James. And here is Davis. Covered by Wiggins. Back to Beverley. 5 to shoot. Down low. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Beverley.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
To the middle. Here's Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Not just a scorer. Klay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
And Los Angeles guys shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. James outside. Over Kuminga. Second shot opportunity. Bryant's shot is off. Warriors leading by 3. And James pulls it down. James has got 11 rebounds in the game. Beverley the pass to James. Pass to Walker. Bryant up top, guarded by Green. And it's Bryant missing. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. And he comes up with the deuce. And that's now 17 points for Klay Thompson.
So aware. Klay Thompson sees an opening inside and doesn't hesitate.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And the Lakers call time here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Bryant. Golden State also making some changes. Wiseman comes in for Green, and it's Green in for Andrew Wiggins. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Curry outside, drills the three-pointer. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And here is Davis after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Here's Walker. Here's Howard. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Free throw no good for Howard. Warriors leading by 6. To the inside. Shoots from the right block. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Curry aware of his role. When you're at the point, you have to keep everyone involved.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. James with it. Now Green defending. Davis. And Wiseman sends it back. Stolen by Thompson. Inside, here's Green. Good D by James. And Los Angeles guys shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Curry outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. And here is LeBron. Driving the lane. Shoots over Kuminga. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from James. Curry with it. And stolen by Howard. Now here's Beverly. Puts it up from 12. Here's Davis. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Wiseman dishes to Curry. Misses from short range. Lakers trail by 7. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Howard kicks to Beverly. Lobbed up there for Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I tell you what, guys, Howard is feeling it tonight. A big game thus far for him offensively.
To the inside. And finished off by Wiseman.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Passes it to LeBron. Now the feed to Walker. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Curry, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Now here's Howard. He's covered by Wiseman. Howard kicks to Beverly. Howard controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Curry passes to Wiseman. It's stolen by Davis. There's the drive. Poke loose. The pass to Howard. Trying to get open is Davis. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. Pass to Walker from past the arc. Second chance shot. Here's Davis. The Warriors pull it in. They led by as many as 18 points. To the middle. Here's Green. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
James outside. Clock at 6. Here's Beverly. And Wiseman sends it back. On the wing, Green. Golden State moving it around.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the D there with his big body. Such an intelligent player.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good.
Great job there to make this a 2-possession game.
In the corner, it's James. Here's Howard. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Howard's got 23.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
Now, here's Kuminga. Now Wiseman. Curry finds Thompson. Back to Curry. Over Beverly. And again, no good by Golden State.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Now, here's Howard. He's tightly guarded. Pass to LeBron. With the teardrop.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Walker looking for an opening. Passes to Howard. 5 on the clock. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That's his 5th foul. The pass to Davis. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 3. 6 to shoot. Walker in the post. It's up against Thompson.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. Wiseman dishes to Thompson. Curry passes to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson from long range. It's good from long range. Thompson's got 23.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And here is Davis after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. LeBron outside. Beverly for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiseman's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
and they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Offensive rebound. Here's Howard, and Wiseman sends it back. And Thompson kicks to Green. Back to Thompson. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Three-pointer. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers trail by 9. Over Kuminga. And that one goes long. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. It's stolen by Davis. LeBron against Green, looking to end his cold spell, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
A guy as big as LeBron can handle the ball that well is a mystery.
Free throw drops for James. 1:43 left in the fourth. Here's Curry. Thompson, high post. Back to Curry. Over Beverly. No good off the back of the rim. Lakers trail by 6. And here's Walker outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Howard with the steal.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Now here's Howard. Goes back up. And here is Curry. Over LeBron. Warriors the rebound. Kuminga kicks to Wiseman. Golden State moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson for 3. And Davis sends it back. From deep. And Davis pulls it down.
Poor execution. That was not how they drew up that possession.
That 3 off the mark.
I like the aggressiveness. What I don't like is the lack of efficiency.
And that's an intentional foul. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
People say Klay Thompson's shooting form is picture perfect, and they're not wrong. Kids out there, watch how he shoots it and take notes.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game, and the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 8. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
He deserves a lot of credit, but the D they played on him deserves a little bit of the blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off. And they've been passive when they've needed to be aggressive. And boy, did he make them pay.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Count it. Good.
Your go-to guy in these situations, LeBron has been here before plenty of times.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 8. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. "17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The offensive rebound, pass to Brown. Here's Reeves. And they get it back.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Launches a three. It's off. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, thanks very much, Clay. You had it going tonight. Now, when you are that hot, what are you trying to do on the court?
Took a couple bad shots, a couple heat checks, but they went in tonight, fortunately. When you got the hot hand, you're just looking for that little ounce of space, because all you need is an inch or two, and that thing's just flicking off your wrist so easy, and it just happened to be one of those nights.
That leads to one of those wins for your team, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.